30 leads in 30 days. Today's video, I'm going to show you exactly the full marketing system we're going to build to be able to accomplish that. If you have any type of business, it's time to think about building your business with AI. This is video number 7 out of 12, where we're showing you exactly step by step how to rebuild your business with AI so you get more leads and more customers. Now in this video, I'm going to share these 6 simple things with you, from all the way to the landing page, to the offer, to the webinar, to the form, for you to generate more leads. I share my screen, break it down so you can learn from me and hopefully go implement it yourself. Now, I'd love to hear from you, what type of business you have. Comment your business or website link down in the comments, and what I'll do is I'll follow and support you back. Let's not wait any longer. Let's dive in. So step number 1, when you're thinking about your marketing, you need to have an offer, and it's easier than ever to create high quality offers with AI. So what we're going to offer is we're going to offer a calculator to help businesses figure out how much they should be spending on marketing, on ads, and different various things online to truly be able to scale. Now, over the last 10 years, we've helped over 11 brands scale from 1 million a year to 10 million a year. And it really comes down to a system just like this, putting aside your P&L and marketing budgets in the P&L to make sure you actually can scale and get results. Now, when it comes to the offer, you can give them instant results now. People don't want to go learn from a course, or they don't want to have to wait and read something. So what you can do is you can use AI like Codex, Lovable, Claude to create a landing page just like this. This is our new landing page that gives somebody instant gratification, gives them something instant, whether it's a ChatGPT prompt or an AI result to help them identify what they're missing. So when they hit the page, what we can do is basically make sure that we ask them all the proper questions. And then when you think about what are those pain points your ideal customers are experiencing, and then what's something you can give them to solve that. So right now I'm just asking them everything I know if a business is missing or lacking to identify what is missing so we can tell them exactly what they need to improve it. Now from here, we want to collect their info, but not too much info yet, because this should be a brand new lead. They're coming from ads or your social media marketing. So we want to at least get them on the page so we can retarget and pixel them and send them automated emails after the fact. And the reason we're doing this is so we can have this instant result here. What we want to do is give them something so they can learn immediately, see the gaps that they're missing in their business, and then the exact plan that they should actually go implement. Now, your ideal customer sometimes will go try to implement it on their own, or you can offer a solution to fix that on this page. And so after this, what we're going to do next is we're going to set up the follow-up to make sure that they get the results that they're looking for. So the next thing you want to make sure you have is a CRM in place, whether you're using something like HubSpot or Go High Level. If you watch video 6 out of 12, you'll see in the video before this that we actually broke down building our own custom CRM so we can have exactly what we want and exactly what we don't want. So that's the next step you want to hear is anything somebody filled out, we want to be able to go and see all the answers they gave us, all the pages that they visited, all the attribution on where they came from, what converted them, what emails they opened. So that's really the key, is you need to actually have a system that attributes every single lead so you know exactly what marketing channels and what ads are working best for you, so you can continue to optimize them. Then when you go back to your calculator and your P&L, you can say that this advertising channel is bringing in the highest ROI. Let's bump that to 15% so we can continue generating a high ROAS from that marketing channel. Now, this is one thing most business owners miss, is the attribution and tracking. So being able to have this in place is not only helpful for you and your sales team, but you can also push this data back to Google and Facebook and whatever ad channels you have. And you can say, this is a high quality lead. This was a good lead. This is how much they paid us. And I want you to show my ads to more people like this. If you don't have this conversion tracking in place, your ad channels have no idea who a good lead is versus a bad lead. So they may just keep showing your ads to bad leads. So if you truly want to scale, you have to have this in place in order to truly optimize your ad channels. The next step is you need your own custom calendar. This way you can actually track every single person from coming to your landing page, which ads they came back, sending the conversion value back, and making sure that they book. Because a lot of times, if you need more booked meetings, you don't know where that person came from. You're not really sure if you're following up with them properly. You don't even know if they got email reminders. So what you need to do is build a custom scheduler that you can track all the attribution. You can customize it just like we did, exactly how you want, have the information autofill, and that way they can choose the best thing for them. Now, if you're an e-commerce brand, instead of doing the scheduler, what you're going to do is really try to dial in on your abandoned cart emails. Those are going to be super important to get people to come back. Additionally, it's going to be very important for you to create customizable products so they can customize and add extra features onto those products instead of having a scheduler. We'll touch on that in later videos. Last but not least is having a webinar page where somebody can watch a long form video. Now you can do this on multiple platforms. You can have a long form YouTube video, which we have actually been doing for years. You can also have a webinar. You can send them a YouTube video after they fill out the form. But the goal is to get them to watch something and learn something before they show up for the scheduled meeting. That way they know exactly what your system and process is. So we're building in a custom webinar that auto plays, and that way people can register for that, and or I can pre-register them for that once they build out the landing page. This is going to help you trigger emails and also trigger retargeting ads to get them to come back and watch this. So you have to think of your ideal customer and what they enjoy doing, what their timeline looks like. For me, I know my ideal customer is probably only going to have 15 to 20 minutes of their time to give me. I'm not going to do a webinar that's 30 to 60 minutes because I know people just won't sit around and wait. So this webinar is going to break it down in 4 simple steps of our exact marketing system so they can learn from that. They can ask questions here on the right. They can see other Q&As that have been added, and they can skip ahead and watch each section of the webinar. But the goal here is to give your ideal customer as much info and education as possible. So when they do show up for the call or when they're ready to buy your product or service, they've already sat around and learned. They've also asked questions, they got answered, and they've consumed your content to where you really built that relationship and that true education with them. Now, what's nice about the webinars is you can also give a special offer. They want to skip ahead and not wait for their scheduled appointment. They can go ahead and get a discount if they just sign up from the webinar. This is going to be really valuable for your average order value, saving you time so you can increase profit. And this will help you actually truly scale in the future. And last but not least is dialing in your ads, because now we know that everyone that came from your landing page, which ad platforms and social media they came from, if they scheduled with you, if they watched the webinar, if they're in your CRM, and you even know the exact answers they gave you on that multiple step form. Now you should dial in your retargeting ads just like we're going to be doing here to say, hey, I know that you filled out the form on my website, and I know you didn't book a call yet. So just reminding you to come back and book a call. You can go post these ads on every platform from Google, YouTube, Meta, X, LinkedIn, Reddit, Pinterest, all of them, because now we want to make sure we follow up and know exactly where they were. Now remember that CRM and attribution part I talked about? If you truly want to scale, you need to go back to that and track every single page. Because what you can actually go back and do and say every single page the person visited, this is the type of ads they're going to see. So if they looked at reviews, we can show them review ads. If they booked a call, we can show them videos to build that relationship. If they didn't book a call, we can send them an ad to get them to come back and book. And that's how you're truly going to be able to scale, is by identifying every page on your website where that ideal customer is in the journey, and then showing those retargeting ads to them with the right message at the right time. That's how we're going to go from 1 to 3 million to 10 million a year. Proven framework, just implement it, and that's when you're going to start seeing results. So thanks again for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned till next week's video, where we're actually going to break down newsletters and sending branded custom newsletters to your audience that makes them want to open it, learn from you, and actually come back. You can do abandoned cart newsletters. You can send emails, plain text. The goal is to build newsletters and emails to get open, get clicked, and increase sales. So if you want to learn more and stay tuned, check out this playlist here where I'm going to break it down every single week for you. And like I said, comment your business name down below so I can check you out and support you back. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on next week's video.